Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. So finally I got to test the Stealth 2 and I have to tell you I am very impressed. I mean, I will show you all the data and I will compare it to my M1, but I have to be honest, this driver goes far. It is true what people are saying. So stay tuned for the video. So okay, first I tried my M1. I warm up a lot before I even started hitting shots, and the data confirm my standard numbers with the M1. The one thing to notice with the M1 is if you hit it off the heel or off the toe, you are going to lose some distance. But if you hit it on the sweet spot, then you can get some decent distance. Now, for me, a good number is a carry of 225, 230. With roll, I can get it to like probably 250 at the most. But what I noticed is that on those missed hits, it was very penalized you a lot. So okay, so that was my shots with my M1. Now the very first time I saw the Stealth 2, I was really impressed on the way it looked. As soon as like the very first shot, I was already impressed with the distance. I will show you all the numbers in a second, but I just want to show you that I wasn't editing any shots. I was just hitting shot after shot. It took me a little bit to get a little more warm up, but I was definitely impressed, as you can see there with the data. So basically, what I have to tell you is that it's really forgiving. I mean, on the toe shots, especially for me, because that's where I struggle, I barely lose any distance. So let me show you the data. Basically, the white circles is the M1, and the yellow circles is the Stealth 2. Look at the difference in distance, and look at the dispersion here. The bad ones really, the toe shots really stay really short compared to the toe shots with the Stealth. They tend to keep their distance, and you're talking about now meters. So basically, when you see 200 there, that's 200 meters. So these are the carry numbers, and this was impressive. On some of them, I have like an extra 35 to 40 yards. That was the ball speed on the Stealth 2, and the carry of 230.5, which is about 251 yards carry with the Stealth 2. So very impressive. Alright guys, so I try it, and basically I'm able to carry 20 extra meters with the Stealth 2 compared to my M1, and that is crazy. The ball speed is probably like 4 to 5 miles an hour more, but just the carry distance is way more, and it's in meters, so 20 meters, that's about like almost 30 yards with the Stealth 2. And the thing that I like the best is the forgiveness. When I lose it to the right, it wasn't completely to the right. It was a little more limited, a little more restricted, so a little more forgiving. So honestly, I didn't want to believe it, but it's crazy. I mean, I thought it was, I know a lot of people say that it's marketing, but I tried it. Being able to try it like that, I think you see the difference. Another thing that I want to add is the shaft. He let me try the lighter shaft, so it's stiff but 50 grams instead of 60 grams, and I think that made a huge difference in my results, in the data, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison with the Stealth 2 first, and basically it just goes farther. Ball speed 140, a carry of 238, and where you see the difference, in my opinion, is when you miss. On this next shot, I'll hit it straight off the toe. And you can see that I can still get some distance even if I strike it off the toe. So this was definitely off the toe. This was not a good shot at all. And I still got 228 carry with ball speed of 141. Definitely my M1 cannot do that. So give you some numbers here. 239. So I was tired obviously because I've been there for a while, but I just wanted to show you the consistency of the club even after you're tired. So I'm still able to carry about 230, 240, and it is very smooth, probably due to the shaft, but definitely very smooth. Now I'm gonna switch to my M1 so you can get a straight comparison. I did hit my M1 first and then the Stealth. In this case, I'm hitting the Stealth first, now the M1. And this is the perfect example. On this shot, I hit it off the toe. Okay, that was off the toe strike. And look at the distance. 212 yards compared to 230 off the toe. So that's an extra 20 yards on a missed ball. So I think that's where the stealth comes in. It just helps you. So, and then yeah, I can hit some good ones too with the M1. Don't get me wrong, but the problem is when I'm struggling. If I don't hit it off the sweet spot, I'm not gonna get the same distance as I would with the Stealth 2. So definitely helpful. 229 yards ball speed. I don't know what it is. I think it's it gets it up in the air and you get more distance with the Stealth, or probably the shaft, something in there. So anyways, I switched to the Stealth 2 here just to give you a straight comparison. And I was already tired by this time, but still able to carry 235. So definitely, to me, very impressive. Okay, so just a few numbers of my session there, from shot number 29 to shot number 38. Now, without deleting any shots, this is shot after shot. And I put the yards conversion on the right side. And for me, this is really good. I mean, 272 yards, that's total, obviously. This is not the carry number. That is really good. I never thought that I could do that with a driver. And this with the Stealth 2, it's just forgiving. I think like on those 250s, 250 yards, that's where I hit it off the toe. And you can still get it out there. Now, if you hit it good, you can definitely, with this club, I think you can get to 300 yards. I mean, it's a club that you can definitely get a lot of distance, in my opinion. Compared to my M1, I would say the M1 is definitely not forgiving. Alright guys, so that was it for the video. So if you haven't tried the Stealth 2, especially if you use TaylorMade, because I think that also matters. If you're used to TaylorMade clubs, try this driver because it goes far. I mean, I was very impressed with the distance. I cannot, I have to be honest, I don't want to lie, but it does go farther than my M1, and it's just, it's actually, I like the sound as well. It sounds really, it's like a good lash. And my swing speed actually was a little higher with this shaft, which is just a little lighter, 50 grams compared to the M1 that is 60 grams. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time.